Hey guys, Jamie here. This is my first video reviewing some one-wheel stuff, so bear with me. I've done it a couple takes already. You can see I'm out at my local Kohl's. This is my test track for the morning. I try to get a couple miles in the morning. I put my Fangs on that I received last night, so I wanted to do a little review of those. I know everybody's been looking forward to them. I had the Sabertooth Juniors on here, and they worked great. One of the braces I could never get to fit correctly, and because of how far it stuck out on the front, some hills and turns and things like that were a little limited, depending on what you're using them for. I'm not trying to do fang drags. I'm 46 years old and don't need to be in the hospital, so I'm just looking for safety stuff. So I took those off last night, and when I took those off, by the way, the one that didn't fit right, the screw was actually bent. I don't think it was when I put it in there, so I think it was stressing that at some point probably would have broken. I don't know if the threads would have come out, but the screw was definitely bent. But anyway, on to the Fangs. Let me reverse this and show you a little bit about the fit and finish of. Sorry, my board's a little beat up. As you can see on the side, it fit really well. On the front here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well, there is some gap along this side here. This side here fits well over here. It's this top portion that has a little gap. And then on the bottom, there's a gap on each side, has that little gap there. So the fit, it's very nice, but I don't think those are a big concern. Just curious about, I've seen several that look like they fit perfectly. Maybe I didn't line it up right. All the screw holes didn't give me any problems or anything getting everything screwed back together. So all that should be good. I'm going to get on my safety gear and then we'll do a little ride. Again, I am not a stunt rider, not trying to go to the hospital, so I don't know if I'll do any drags or use the wheels. But I'll definitely be able to give you an idea of the difference between these and the Sabertooth Juniors. So just a second, I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're geared up. If you guys got ideas on a helmet, this one is way too clunky. I really don't like it. I'm gonna try recording for the first time doing this, so let's see what we can do here. I'll give you my opinions in just a minute. So here we go. I like to do a little circuit around the Kohl's back here, and usually get in 2 to 3 miles in the morning. And you can see my stance here, fairly basic. I don't like to switch it up too much. I like to be able to switch directions and be even in my turns. I do find that I get a lot of rear foot fatigue. I have the Cush Nug on here, which is a great product that helps a lot with the foot fatigue. What I've found is the carving does help, getting your calf muscles stretched out a little bit and moving a little bit. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad on here. It's just my phone. I don't have any other equipment. But the foot fatigue isn't too bad. I would like to find something on the front foot pad, but I've been a little bit nervous about messing with my sensor because I've seen too many bad posts about that. These Fangs, obviously I'm not doing any tight turning or anything just yet, just kind of stretching my legs out a little bit first thing in the morning. You can see I always get a nice sunset or sunrise coming up there. Usually I'm a little bit earlier than this in the morning. And just come around, and that's about a 4/10 of a mile going around the Hobby Lobby and Kohl's Center here, which is a good little circuit. And then they just repaved got a little pushback right there. Usually I pull over here, the Walmart parking lot just got repaved is what I was about to say. So it's a very nice, smooth, carvy section that I love going on. I usually cruise between about 12 miles an hour. I don't hit a lot of pushback usually on my board. I think I've topped out 14.5 miles an hour. I don't think I've hit 15 before. But again, I just use it for fun, carving a little bit. Use it for a way to get out and get some vitamin D. So again, here's the stance on the board. Everything is really smooth. I love the Pint. I like the carviness of it. I've ridden an XR for a very short time and actually got interested in Onewheels. There's a lot of pushback. Let me see what's going on here.